Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Just have a question for you guys this morning. How many of you have ever wondered why you were created? Great. Well, this morning I want to talk to you guys about one of my passions and the reason that I believe as human beings why we were created, and that is worship. You know, worship is something that is talked about all throughout the Bible. In Psalms, worship is mentioned many times, as well as praising God. Now, I want to clear something up with all of you. Many people think that worship is sometimes just an event that you do when you go to church. I know that we can all remember coming to church, maybe when we were little, or even, every Sunday that when we come to church, that the worship leader says, "Hey guys, let's enter into worship." It's been something that we've all been familiar with. Worship is maybe raising our hands or singing to God. Some people like to express worship as doing an interpretive dance or many other things. There's many ways that we can express our worship to God, but I just want to make sure that you guys know worship is not merely only doing those things. Worship is a multitude of other things. Even the Bible says in Romans 12, 1 verses 2, "Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship." I mean, right there in the Bible it says, your true and proper worship is offering your body as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. That means that worship isn't just coming to church and singing songs and playing your guitar and doing drums, although that is worship. Worship could be your everyday life. Maybe you're walking down the street and God asks you, "Hey, give the $2 that's in your pocket to that homeless man. He really needs it." Or, "Hey, that person that you're sitting with on the bus stop, she really needs to hear an encouraging word right now." Worship is your obedience to God. It said in that verse, it's a living sacrifice to God. This means a sacrifice may be something that you don't always want to do. Therefore, when you do something you don't want to do, but it's because God asked you to do it, that is your worship. And I think that as worship leaders, as people who lead worship, that's something they always need to remember, that worship isn't just stepping on that platform, getting your guitar, getting in front of a microphone and singing to God. But worship is also when the service ends, when it's all said and done, you get in your car and you go home for the night. All the choices you make, that's your worship as well. And I believe that's why we were created, is to worship God, not only in church and not only on stage worshiping Him, but it's also all the other times of our lives.
Yeah.